Details of the Squid Game creator in full, the original Season 3 ending of Gi-hun and the reasons behind the change. Caution. Season 3 of Squid Game spoilers are ahead. Hwang Dong-hyuk, the designer of Squid Game, has explained how he originally intended to conclude Gi-hun's narrative and why it was modified in the end. Gi-hun's narrative came to a decisive end in Squid Game Season 3 when he gave his life to ensure that a newborn infant could win the games. Although it wasn't quite what Hwang had in mind for this protagonist, the ending had a significant effect. Hwang said in an interview with The Hollywood Reporter that he had first thought Gi-hun would stop the Korean Games, but that it was when he was in Los Angeles with his daughter that he saw the American recruiting lady. Hwang, however, believed that Gi-hun's sacrifice of his life had a greater influence on the themes of Squid Game. View the whole response from the designer of Squid Game below. One thing Hwang was assured of about the conclusion of Squid Game, as shown by his aforementioned statement, was that the Korean Games would finish, but the American recruiter would demonstrate to viewers that this issue persisted globally. As it highlights that capitalistic greed is a hydra, remove one head, and two more take its place. This is a crucial point to convey as the series comes to a close. However, the series would not have shown the most effective weapon against this multi-headed monster if Gi-hun had been the one to see the American recruiter in Squid Game Season 3. Gi-hun's sacrifice for Junhee's child served as an example of what would be required to halt the decline of mankind. Individual acts of kindness only contribute to the bigger issue, but that is our only option. The series' main message wouldn't have been as powerful if the developer of Squid Game had ignored this and instead reunited Gi-hun with his daughter in Los Angeles. Hwang referred to this as the powerful and impactful message. The series' main message wouldn't have been as powerful if the developer of Squid Game had ignored this and instead reunited Gi-hun with his daughter in Los Angeles.